Okay, so the third stage, which is the next stage of our assessment process, is to look even deeper into the data of that particular country. Now we're really digging deeper into its markets, into its industries. We want to know the size of the market, its growth, its regulations. We want to know a little bit more about its strengths and weaknesses in terms of the industry. We want to look at competitors. We want to look at tariffs and quotas, and really hone in a target market if we have enough information to make that assessment. So here's where you really conduct more primary research. You look at consumer data. You look deeper into those market key points that can help you to develop a better understanding of that country. So we look at resources again. We make sure that costs are not overly expensive, and that it's an opportunity for us instead of a really big expense. We also look at the product life cycle to see at what stage the product is at in terms of if it's live, and we make a decision based on more deep research in this stage. Remember that when we started with very a big overview, mostly secondary data. Now we're narrowing it down to the primary data. And once we have this information and we still like the country and we still feel like it's a good opportunity, then we go to the last stage, which is stage number 4, and it's the visit, where the marketer or the business owner makes a final selection. And the last thing to do is to really go there and experience the country, really get hands-on experience in the culture, within the infrastructure, talking to people, talking to suppliers, talking to potential partners, and really looking at the country from the inside rather than the outside, and making sure that it's a good match for your company, and that everything that you researched brings you to this point, and it confirms that it's indeed a good place to start. Okay, so 4 stages, and it all depends on the industry. It varies. Like I mentioned, IKEA took several years to really hone this specific assessment, and companies have their way of doing it, but this is a really good framework for us to work with.